the general attitude at that time was that give a produce a rounded personality. It's all right if you go to second class, but you have a personality and you have to face the world. Doesn't matter. You have to be. The heroes at that time were those who were sportsmen, athletes, or hockey and tennis player. No, tennis was not there, of course. Football. Football and hockey were the two games in which YPS excelled. And it was to an extent that the headmaster at that time, he was Lieutenant Colonel F.A. von Goldstein. He was an Anglo-German Jew, and he used to play with the top groups in hockey and football. Emphasis was so much on extracurricular activities. So at that time, Dr. Goldstein, or rather Lieutenant Colonel Goldstein, he taught us history and literature. And he taught us poetry also. And we learned a lot. And he encouraged innovation and original thinking, which was quite foreign to the needs of Punjab University. So the boys who were tops in senior Cambridge, like I was nowhere where the intermediate and BA in Punjab University were concerned. It was only when we reached the master's level we realized that what we learned at the hands of Goldstein, that began to bear fruit. The teachers were also, there was no pressure of studies. In the sense, I don't remember any examination I was tense, because every second or third day there would be a test. And the teachers had to work hard to actually, evaluate every little essay that was written. So we had a mathematics teacher, Mr. Chitkara, and he was as perfect as any maths teacher could be, and as strict. To throw a chalk and even a duster at boys who were not paying attention. And that was a disadvantage for me. I got a wrong impression that I was good in mathematics. See, Colonel Goldstein told us there are only 3 ways of learning English. Then he would say, read, read, read. Then he had, but after a pause he said, but there are 3 other ways. Then he would say, write, write, write. I was a little hesitant to go to the library very often, because I read all the books in the library, and I thought the librarian was quite annoyed with me that you are using the library much more than was expected. I think now the problem is the reverse. Our examination in 1957, senior Cambridge, in the month of November, it was to be held in the school premises, but because there were a sports event, the national games were being held in Patiala. So it would have been very noisy and troublesome for the young scholars to write their exams there. So the Maharaja at that time, who was the patron, Maharaja Yadavindrians, he invited us to take the examination in the palace. First time I entered the palace, and we sat in the library of Moti Bagh, which is now the National Institute of Sports.
How many students were there, sir? How many students appeared for that?
In our class, I think there will be about 15.
Those who appeared for that exam.
Those who appeared for the senior Cambridge. So we had the privilege of sitting in the Maharaja's library on plush leather chairs. I don't think it helped us in our performance because most of us got poor marks as we deserved, I think. But we had the privilege of being received by His Highness and escorted to the library, but we didn't live up to the standards that we were expected. But of course, now I'll again come to the point, things are much changed now. Einstein said at that time, he said, try not to be a man of success, try to be a man of value. So if the schools can inculcate and continue the values of humanism and all,